In this video, let's write down the equation of the line based on the graph, not a given point and not a given slope. That means you need to find those things by yourself. So at first, I personally write down the equation y minus y sub 0 or mx minus x sub 0. Some students like using the form y equals mx plus b. Watch my other video where I'm showing two ways of doing the same thing, writing the equation with the given point and the given slope. So in this case, if I'm looking at the first equation, I need to get y sub 0, x sub 0, and slope m. And that's why usually they give you points, and one point will be enough to plug over here, y sub 0 and x sub 0, but 2 points are required to find slope. Because slope is the second point, the second output minus the first output over the second input minus the first input. And that's why you need both. That's why you need 2 points to get slope m. So let's figure out 2 points. Any 2 points are good. Actually, it doesn't matter which 2 points you're going to use. But since usually those problems are given on the test, they don't want you to spend time looking for points. So you can choose this. So they're showing you something convenient. So in this case, I see this is 5 and y is 4. So the first point is 5, 4. And the second point, this one, for example, this point is -1 and -6. -1 and -6. And this is how you should see it. The first x is 5 and the first y is 4. The second x is -1 and the second x is -1 and the second y is -6. That's height. That's how you should see it. Now I can plug it into the formula over here. So you always start with the outputs like this, like so, and you always take the second one minus the first one. The second one is -6, minus, and the first one is 4. Then you look at the inputs over here. The second input is -1, minus 5. Carefully calculate what is that. And it is -6 minus 4 is -10. -1 and -5 is -6. If you divide by 2, it becomes 5/3. That's my slope m. That's gonna go over here. Here's my slope m. Now, choose any point you like, 5, 4, or -1, -6, or any other point to plug over here, and you're basically almost done with the equation of the line. So, the equation tells me y minus y0. For example, I choose the first couple, 5, 4. So that's going to be y minus 4 equals slope m, that's 5/3, I just found it, x minus, and I'm choosing the first couple, so x sub 0 will be 5 minus 5. Simplify, I'll have 4 plus, distribute, 5/3, 5/3 x minus 5 times 5, 25/3. The final answer is y equals 5/3 x, and 5/3 represents slope here, and then 4 minus 3/3. How would you do that? 4 minus, not 3/3, 25/3. Create common denominator. Common denominator is 3. Multiply 4 by 3, it becomes 12. 12 minus 25 over 3. 12 minus 25 is -13. -13 over 3. So the answer is y equals 5/3 x minus 13 over 3. Put this in the box because this is the final answer. Again, just reminding you that any 2 points actually would do exactly the same thing. For example, I see a pretty good point over here. If you don't like negative points, you actually don't have to use this one. You could use some point over here. This is a good point. This point is 2 and -1. Maybe this one is good for you if you like it. Some points like this one seems to be good too. This seems to be, what, 8,9? I think so. That's 9. And so on. So actually you can be very creative in this process. 2 points gave you slope, but then 1 point was used to plug into the equation over the line. with the given point and the given slope. That's one of the ways to build the equation, and not necessarily the best way you like. So choose the way you want and just make sure you do it fast, convenient, and basically understand what is going on. See you in my next video.